Alright guys, Roblox is about to push a major platform update that could directly impact Forsaken, especially when it comes to certain skins. And depending on how this plays out, it might cause bigger problems than people realize. Let's break it down. Earlier this year, Roblox rolled out one of its biggest and most controversial platform updates in a long time, and the reaction has been anything but quiet. The first major shift came with the age verification update. Roblox began tightening chat permissions, requiring certain users to verify their age with the third-party company behind it called Persona in order to unlock specific communication features. Some people claimed they found information about how the data was being handled, saying that Persona was exposed through its public source code. They alleged that it showed data being sent to the government and tracking those who completed age verification. This also supposedly applied to Discord, as Persona had previously been used there, but was later removed after similar concerns about data handling were raised. With some users already having uploaded their ID to Roblox, many now feel they have no way to fully secure or take back their personal information. While Roblox clarified how verification works and denied claims about misuse of information, the overall perception for many players was that something fundamental had shifted. And now, all of this is leading to something much bigger. On March 1st, developers are planning what's being called the Roblox Blackout, where games could shut down or disable monetization in protest of these changes. So this isn't just backlash and comments. This could directly impact the platform in real time. Then came the change that hit even harder emotionally, the removal of classic faces. For years, classic 2D faces have been part of Roblox's identity. They weren't just cosmetic items, they were symbols of the platform's early days. But Roblox made the decision to phase them into dynamic heads, essentially eliminating the separation between classic faces and animated facial rigs. Even though Roblox attempted to recreate the look of each classic face in dynamic form, a lot of players felt like something was lost in translation. And when you combine stricter verification systems, the removal of legacy avatar features, and tighter control over customization, it doesn't just affect Roblox as a platform. It begins to ripple into games that rely heavily on avatar identity, including games like Forsaken. So this Roblox update doesn't just affect the platform in general, it could directly impact Forsaken as well, especially when it comes to the popular yourself and cosplay skins. These skins are built around your actual Roblox avatar, meaning your face, head type, and proportions become part of the in-game model. With Roblox pushing dynamic heads fully into place and slowly phasing out classic faces, that creates a potential issue. A lot of players currently use but dynamic heads use animated facial systems and slightly different proportions. That alone can change how these skins look in Forsaken. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean they'll break entirely. Forsaken uses decals and in-game models, so they aren't directly tied to the marketplace system. However, if Roblox fully enforces dynamic head usage and removes compatibility with classic faces, some avatar setups may not look the same anymore. Expressions could change, proportions might feel slightly off, and certain designs that relied on static faces may lose their original appearance. There's also the gameplay side. Some players use cosplay skins to blend into the environment or disguise themselves as props. If head proportions or facial visuals change due to dynamic heads, that subtle disguise effect could be weakened. And considering yourself skins are some of the most expensive cosmetic options in Forsaken, that's a real concern. They're premium because of customization. If Roblox limits how that customization works visually, it reduces part of what makes them special, even if this situation isn't directly Forsaken's fault. So with dynamic heads becoming the standard, do you think yourself and cosplay skins will still feel the same, or could this change their value long term? But the tension doesn't stop there. Across social media, discussions have been spreading about a proposed protest set to begin on March 1st, known as the Roblox Blackout. The idea behind the Blackout is for developers to temporarily shut down their games or disable monetization features in order to demonstrate dissatisfaction with Roblox's recent changes. The intention is to create enough disruption that leadership and shareholders take notice. Some developers have publicly stated their plans to participate, including turning off game passes or closing their experiences for a period of time. The movement has been circulating heavily on platforms like Twitter and TikTok, where creators are encouraging others to join in. Supporters argue that coordinated action is one of the only ways to send a clear message to a corporation of this size. It's not just about faces. Roblox has also introduced stricter requirements for UGC head creators. If you create custom heads for the marketplace, you now have to follow Roblox's official facial control system. If your head doesn't meet those requirements, it risks being removed. Creators have been given deadlines to update their items, and failure to comply could result in heads being taken off sale and eventually removed from inventories altogether. It signals a broader shift in platform direction. Roblox isn't just experimenting with features. It's consolidating control over how avatars function at a core level. At the same time, there's speculation surrounding the motivations behind these platform shifts. Some members of the community have pointed to executive stock sales and questioned whether the timing of these updates aligns more with investor expectations than player feedback. While stock transactions by executives are common in large companies, about whether Roblox is prioritizing long-term corporate goals over community sentiment. Whether that speculation is accurate or not, what's undeniable is the tension. Roblox is clearly trying to move toward a more modern, unified, and scalable ecosystem. From their perspective, a single avatar standard, stricter asset control, and tighter verification systems likely create consistency and long-term stability. But for players who grew up with classic faces and looser customization systems, it feels like the platform they knew is being reshaped into something different, with customization being affected and some faces not even being converted properly. When older systems start getting removed, customization gets standardized, and creators are forced to follow one strict framework. It shows that Roblox isn't just testing new features anymore. They're changing how the platform works at a core level, especially when it comes to avatars. It's something that Roblox needs to fix immediately, or their entire platform could start to crumble. Some even believe this could happen on March 1st with the planned Roblox Blackout. At its core, this situation isn't just about chat verification or dynamic heads. It's about trust, direction, and whether Roblox is listening to the community. Are Roblox doing the right thing by going through with this update? Subscribe and hit the bell for more Forsakening It.